overdubbing.
I'm here talking to Derek, Kim, Jean Yang, and Pham. Three amazing comic book artists, writers, etc.
Comic book artists and an amateur.
Amazing is a good adjective.
And tell me about the award that you guys just got.
All best Asians of all times.
Yeah.
We did not get best
All
Asian.
three of us got best Asian of all
I had nothing to do with this.
We represent Korea, China, and Vietnam strong. Best Asians of all time.
It's an honor award
For the best Asian of all time.
Asian Pacific American Librarians Association.
For what?
So it's an honor because we weren't the winners.
Gee,
That
tell
came in second.
Tell them who
We came
won.
in
Who
second.
won?
Her name was Holly Thompson.
Is she
She wrote a
Asian,
book
Gene?
called Orchids, I think.
Yeah, was she Asian?
She's she's ethnically white, but she has lived in Asia for longer than either of us have.
How can she be
I've
Asian?
lived in Asia for 0 years. Kim lived in Asia for like 4. And this lady has lived in Asia for like 20 years. So I think it counts too.
Does it? Really? I don't know. Best Asians of all time.
Excellent. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
so you guys all knew each other starting out. How is it that you all got to be such amazing superstars?
Superstars is a very...
To what do you credit your astronomical success?
You realize we're in comics, right? We're not in film or television.
But tell me about you guys starting out.
I think really us being friends is what really made us be awesome. Because the whole thing with publishing is that Derek got his book deal first after he won the Zurich for Same Difference, and he was pimping.
I got
Gene.
Gene into his for a second, and then Gene got to
Yeah, and Gene pimped me.
So really, we're all riding on Derek's.
Yeah, so Derek is the thing, and we're just like hanging on.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
Awesome. And what books are you here to talk to librarians about? Which of your books?
talk to say about Same Difference, which is this one.
But you have a new one too.
Yeah, and also I have a new book coming out in November called Two, and T-U-N-E, not T-O-O-N, and it's about an art school dropout who can't find a job, and he decides to take. Oh yeah, thank you. It's this book right here, and you can see the cover,
No, that's not the good.
the mock-up cover right here.
Awesome.
And, yeah, it's about an art school dropout who can't find a job, and he gets roped into being an exhibit in a zoo in an alternate dimension where art doesn't exist. So he's more insignificant in that world than he is in our world. And,
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
We'll be done in a little bit.
And how about you, Gene?
I'm here to promote I'm writing a graphic novel continuation of this very popular Nickelodeon series called Avatar: The Last Airbender. So the graphic novels actually pick up right where the cartoon ended. The cartoon ended in 2008. And I'm only writing it. It's being drawn by these two ladies who live in Japan. They run an art studio called Gluri Hiru. And we're working really closely with the creators of the original series to bring comics that fit into that world.
Awesome.
I'm here to promote Sumo, which is a book that's coming out in December. But really what we're here for is we sold this book called Level Up that me and Gene actually worked on together. We're selling that because to fund our being here, to fund lunch and stuff like that. But really what we're advertising is Sumo. Yeah.
And how is selling Level Up working for you?
Oh, it worked.
It's been great. The only
We haven't
problem
been
is, here's the problem. The problem is that Thien brought a little credit card machine that attaches to his iPhone that funnels directly into his account. So even though I purchased the books, all the money that we're making off of these books are going into his account.
I'll pay you back, dude.
Yeah, sure you will. I'll believe it when I see it.
And is this your guys' first time working, like being at a conference like this, directly with just librarians?
Yes, this is our first librarian.
Yeah, for me.
First for me.
Yeah.
Is it first for you?
Well, I've been to ALA before for events, but I've never been there to table. I've never been here to table.
Cool. And how are you finding the conference so far? What kind of reception are you getting?
This is the best. I mean, it's to be in a conference where all the library, like the people that come up to you know your stuff, and they've done book talks about you, and they're just like enthusiastic and nice and sweet and smart. is amazing
really
because
is amazing.
that's so different from a comic show where none of that.
And I also think like at a regular comic book convention, most of the people that you talk to came into comics through superheroes. So there's definitely a bias towards that genre. Even though it's changing, there's definitely a bias towards that genre. Whereas here, I think most of the librarians actually come in through comics like ours. They come in through graphic novels.
Yeah.
And it's some of the good-looking librarians.
You want to?
Look at Ryan over here.
Yeah. You want to give out your number just in case anybody? Okay. And do you guys have any books that were not written by you that you would like to pimp to the librarian audience today?
Yes, American-born Chinese.
I don't have any books that are not written by me.
I always get it wrong. Telgemeier. Raina Telgemeier's stuff is amazing.
right.
I haven't read drama yet, but I'm sure it's going to be awesome. So, and then her husband Dave Roman did a book called Thien, which is also amazing. I read it when it was in minis. It started off as an homage to this old 80s cartoon called Turbo Teen. That's right. But I think it grew into something more. I think it's actually deeper than just being a parody now.
Cool.
The only buddy that's a better cartoonist than I am is my wife, and she does a book called Long Tail Kitty and Brave Boosted Elephant, which is also amazing. But no one else is that.
And Stan Sakai's Usagi Yojimbo
What about our publisher, Mark Siegel? If you don't bring him up, he might not publish it.
Yeah,
Sailor Twain.
Yeah, Mark Siegel
looks amazing.
looks amazing.
You know,
Cool.
I didn't think it was going to be good until I looked at the sample pages. There was some boobs in there. Some very voluminous.
I don't know how
Have you
to
Can I
seen
get
the
out of this interview?